Hey guys, time for a 67 C10 update. As far as the cab goes, there's that fender with the shaved marker light and C10 emblem. But as far as the cab goes, ain't nothing really been going on it except, sanding here and there, kind of messing with it and working on our doors. The aftermarket doors that didn't quite fit right because, well, ain't no aftermarket door gonna fit right. But finally got a decent gap going around it. Had to do a lot to it, but in here, this section of the drip rail right here was actually cut back out. But still got to do that right there, and have to build it up with weld right there or something, grind it back down. But got a pretty decent gap going along the bottom. Had to do some work to the rocker too to make it all work, but ain't no big deal. They're nice doors. These CPI doors. They're nice, solid doors. So, but on the chassis itself, rear shocks are on, and then this side right front corner's been assembled with the Brothers Trucks disc brake conversion, and I'll get to that in a minute. But we clear coated the ball joints and spindle. Still got a clear coat caliper and paint the rotor, but this one's been clear coated too. But and then we'll be clear coating the tie rod ends, adjusting sleeves, and drag link's been painted, and idler arm. Of course, pitman arm and the steering box will be painted too. There's the other caliper, but there's the rotors. But as far as let me talk to y'all about something real quick. This Brothers Truck kit, I've about had it with these people. Basically, I ordered all my cab sheet metal from them, well, not all of it, but I ordered the rockers, inner and outer, both sides and both cab corners from them. And I was pretty happy with that, with the pricing and the quality of the metal and whatnot when I put them in. And I had a little issue with shipping at one point where they didn't send one of the inner rockers out with the rest of the stuff I ordered for some crazy reason, and it didn't show up with the rest of it. And I called them, and they were like, "Oh, well, we're supposed to send that out too." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I ordered it all at once. I paid for it all at once. What do you want to do? Keep one part of it for like another week? I mean, crazy." But then I ordered this kit from them. Well, it took it like a week longer than estimated to deliver, and when it finally got here, I got to looking at it, and this is the deluxe kit with the tie rod ends and the adjusting sleeves, and it just came with the spindle, the brakes, and the brake, basically a disc brake conversion. It didn't have the outer tie rod ends or ball joints or anything with it. And I was like, well, what the heck? So I call them up. "Oh, well, I think we sent you the wrong one. I think we sent you just the disc brake conversion, not the deluxe kit with the steering stuff and the ball joints and whatnot." Well, I was like, "Well, can't you just send the rest of the stuff and make the kit whole like I paid for it?" No, you gotta send that back, and then we'll send you a whole new kit." I'm like, "Why?" "Well, they scheduled for the UPS truck to come pick it up." Well, day later, UPS truck shows at my gate, and it's dropping off the rest of the stuff to make it the deluxe kit. And I'm like, "Wait, they told me you're supposed to be picking this up, and I'd already taken the 2 big old boxes of, stuff down there. And no, I'm dropping this off." I'm like, "Well, what the heck?" So I take the stuff, call them up. "Well, I guess something happened to it in shipping." Well, you didn't know that? I mean, this company, they didn't know that, and they're going to try to make me send everything else back without knowing if they sent the right stuff out or not. But I'm kind of mad and everything. And the kit sits for 5 months or so, 4 or 5 months. Ever since I got it. I mean, it was on a video when I got it. It probably wasn't that long. And I got it out and started messing with it. Well, and I noticed these are the adjusting sleeves, obviously. And I noticed at the outer tie rod end, if I ever get it to where I can get it to show you, but did not thread into the adjusting sleeve because it was too large in diameter. The shank was too large in diameter and it would not thread into the adjusting sleeve, but it would thread onto the inner tie rod end. And there were no lock nuts to hold it in place. Well, I was like, well, what the heck? I call these people up. Oh, well, that's just a problem we've had with all these kits. There was some kind of problem, and we'll get the right stuff sent out to you, you know. Well, okay, fine, just send me the right stuff. Well, 3 weeks go by. Ain't nothing showed up. I called people up. Oh, well, that stuff was never sent out. We didn't know it was supposed to be sent out. And, you know, I'm like, what the heck, man? So I get them to send it to me again, and like a week and a half goes by. And if that stuff hadn't shown up that day, I was going to call them people. I was mad. But, you know, that's crazy. But here's what they sent me to correct it. There's the adjusting sleeve. That's the inner tie rod inside, outer tie rod inside. As you can see, it's larger. So I've already put it together. It checks out. And then they sent me the lock nuts too, wherever they went. I don't know where they went to, but they sent me the lock nuts also. So I guess everything's correct now. So, you know, I'm just not happy with them people. They're a sorry company, in my opinion. I'm tired of screwing with them folks. And then, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Then I put this kit together, okay? Put it on the truck. Well, then I noticed you turn it the full lock. There, you heard it hit. Bottom down on the control arm. That is not full lock. I'll get the camera straight with the frame. That is not full lock right there. And I immediately noticed that. And then, you know, so I went out there to my other frame, and even though it's a drum brake truck, I put the same, actually I assembled this one with the rotor and everything on it, and just not packed any of the bearings, it wasn't obviously permanent. I was going to take it back apart, put the same wheel and tire on it, and turn it to full lock, and measure it from the wheel and tire to the frame, and then from the same tread block on the tire, and went out there, put that same tire and wheel on my other chassis on the passenger side, turned it to full lock, measured it, and there was like an 1.5 inch difference. This one still has like an 1.5 inches to go. And as you can see, it's bottoming out on the control arm. So, you know, I'm not even going to screw with them people on this. I'm tired of it. And the spindles are right hand side. So, you know, I don't know if they sent me the wrong spindles or what. But I hope these don't turn out to be drop spindles. I don't think they are. But if they are, I'm going to be pissed off. Well, that actually might be good because I was planning on dropping the truck in the future anyway. But so I'm going to do is just grind that puppy down, that stop, till it matches my measurements. And do the same to the other side, and we should be alright. So, then we'll have a roller. And once the chassis is a roller, it'll be time to start on the motor. So, you know, but. So, Brothers Trucks, there just ain't ever going to be another good one. Oops, I got a pickup in here, this shop's a mess. But, there ain't going to be another good word about them people ever come out of my mouth. So, oh well, you know, oh well. But I'm just never going to deal with them folks again. I'm pissed off at them. And really, to be honest, the only reason I went with their kit is because it was on sale. And it was like $50 cheaper than Classic Parts of America, not on sale. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll just go and order this kit right now. You know, I'm going to go and order it and put it up in storage. Okay, well, apparently I ordered it from the wrong place. So, you know, oh well. I'm sure I'm happy that the pile of painted parts on the ground's getting smaller. You know, still got some transmission cross member and motor mounts and A-arm, spring, bed mounts, radiator support mounts. But you know, she's coming on good. She's got to be done by February though. If I'm gonna have something to drive to school, I guess it's got to be done by February. So shouldn't take too long, but you know. But that's about it, guys, for today's video. I reckon get back to work on it tonight or this evening. So talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.